They say modern problems need samurai swords. You thought I was going to say modern solutions. Got him. Always keeping Abe on his toes, essays. Anyhow, fair warning, ladies. It's going to get steamy in here. Look at this dude over here. I love this. Welcome to the Bay Area, where illegal aliens, narco-terrorist leaders, commies, and fentanyl heads have more legal rights than you as law-abiding, tax-paying, property tax-paying chattel do. Yeah, that don't make any sense, Abe. I know, bruh. Anyway, head over here. Let's say you got a problem. Again, a Democrat-made problem. Only Democrats can make this problem. Let's say you want to sell your house and the market cools off a little bit. Well, guess what? Now a bunch of homeless maniacs. They've kicked open the back door and they say, "Get their house now. We paid the water bill." And you go, "Oh shit, that's ridiculous. I'm calling the police." And the police show up and the police go, "Yep, looks like they paid the water bill. It's their house now." No. A 300 square foot carpet cost $1 million in the Bay Area. They paid the what? That's ridiculous. Well, shut the hell up. No. All done dealing with the authorities is what a lot of these people in this situation are saying. And now they're calling this the last samurai over here. Take that, Tom Cruise. What the? Are you kidding me? Samurai-Wielding vigilante offers San Francisco squatter removal service? Sign me up. And look at these moves. Christian Haydenson? Annie?
Breaching is breaking into the property, and then clearing is actively going through the rooms and making sure there's no active threat.
According to Jacobs, lease agreements are signed between him and the property owners to allow his team to go in and remove squatters.
Wow. Again, play it backwards and slow-mo. So, that's a thing. Samurai-Wielding mixed martial arts expert is offering his help to clear out pesky squatters in San Francisco for good with a massive arsenal of frightening weapons and tactical gear. It's not just the samurai swords. He's also got AR-15s. Shotguns. The samurai sword is just the most in demand. I'll bet. I'm going to send somebody in to remove termites and squatters. Yeah. Samurai sword on fire. Yeah, go for it. Allegedly, of course, Minecraft. ASAP Squatter Removals CEO James Jacobs claims he's got a 95% success rate with his controversial approach. I'm sorry, I like how that's controversial. No, I got a bunch of squatters, and they're trying to steal my property, and the local authorities are on their side? Dude, a dude with a samurai sword is totally reasonable. There's nothing What's controversial is the lawmakers working with the squatter drug addicts doing meth in my Airbnb. This makes the most sense in this ridiculous Democrat-created problem. Anyway, his controversial approach to ridding vacant Bay Area homes of troublesome illegal squatters without having to wait for cops and the usual red tape. In California, you can't even start the eviction process. You gotta wait. I had a friend, he was rented a property, and it wasn't even in the Bay Area, but it was in California. It was like, he goes, yeah, they haven't paid in 3 months. I got to wait 3 or 4 months. I can't remember which one it was before I even start the process. Before you start the process, that's just red tape. That's not red tape. That's aiding and abetting people stealing other people's houses. Their houses. Even in the piece over here, the guy goes, well, listen, man, you really shouldn't call a dude with a samurai sword. It's not illegal for him to do this, right? But like, you should wait for the authorities, really. That's what you should. Don't hire him.
My sword was used to inflict injury. That could result in a criminal prosecution.
Clark recommends going through law enforcement and the court process required to remove someone from the property. Jacobs disagrees.
That's the problem. That's the problem. Going through the authorities and the court process, it'll be years. You guys created a situation where illegal aliens can break into the country, then break into somebody's house, and the lawmakers side with them. The lawmakers in San Francisco are too busy trying to figure out how much money they need in order to bribe black people with reparations to get on board to figure out how do we stop. Again, it's real easy to stop people from breaking in and stealing people's houses. Arrest them. It's not hard to find out who's the actual owner of the property. Oh, yeah, no, the marginalized and oppressed BIPOC who's missing teeth and doing black tar heroin on the floor of this house is probably not the owner. You should wait for the court system. No. Listen, if I had this situation, samurai dude all day long. Samurai dude all day long. Of course I would. He only gets in trouble if he kills somebody. I'm willing to take that risk, Abe. But there you go. That dude, 95% success rate with his controversial approach to solving a Democrat problem. How about we just get rid of Democrats? That should fix the problem. But there you go. Samurai sword. There you go. Wow. That's incredible. Look at him. He's showing up. Samurai swords and nunchucks. Let's roll. I love it. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video. Supporting this ridiculous channel. If you want to be kept up to date with samurai swords, hit that subscribe button and make way because the soul must love.